I am to report. Of course, you have to have the sound machine here. There's never a time you can't have this just on full blast. I'm so miserable here. Okay, I am to report this, and I can only report this. I have everything today. And remember, today, I couldn't film a thing because of the enemy. Very dangerous, evil enemy. And this is because I'm doing this, is because of the amazing agents, the whole crew, okay? There's been Martini gas. There's more right now. By 55, there was some, about the time I witnessed the female, but then I don't remember. This is why the good guys are here, because I'm in a blur the last couple of days with, like, this is a perfect example. The female was screaming on the phone. I'll get to it because I have to report it. I came back in here and there was Martini gas. And then I think I heard the female screaming on the phone some more. I'm pretty sure. In between the first Martini gas. But I'm not confused about how many Martini gas. What I'm sick of doing is shouting over a fucking sound machine in order to have a train of thought here. You've got to do it, otherwise you're plugging your ears, and that causes injury. I've tried everything. There's no way you can live somewhere like this. This is the worst place I've ever been in my entire life. I'm in neo-Nazi hell here. All right. So I went in there because of the war heroes, the whole crew. I could make something to eat. I can't leave my room. This is what I mean by a blur. Here's another perfect example. I can't remember anymore how many days I've been trapped in my room. Trust me, it'll happen to you. I wouldn't wish this on anybody. But I just can't ever come back out. And I haven't bathed, and just it's going on for so long and it's so intense that I've really honestly lost track. I document it, but I also do very much know there's expert agents here, and they just want me to stay safe. I don't need to be doing a lot of extra work. And I understand and I agree. This is hell having to shout over a sound machine, but I have to, because there's no way you can have this off. Okay, so I can't leave my room, and I couldn't leave my room for like only a couple of times today. And when I did, it was full on combat and warfare, and there was multiple people upstairs, mostly upstairs, but they were also downstairs, people who did not live here. I'm free to talk about it now, but I'm so exhausted. Let's just stick to this, because I have to say this about how I witnessed the female 1509 ISIS terrorist trying to go on the internet, trying to be filmed onto YouTube. This Martini gas, this is burst number 3, 5:58 p.m. It's really strong. I'm going to have to close my eyes if they keep it up. I don't pass out, but I'm not fucking sober. They're taking my sobriety away. I really, really resent this. All right, so I went in there. I was finishing up my food I was cooking. Out of nowhere, there's this terrorist female, ISIS 1509, talking at the top of her lungs to the fire department. The fire department again. Like they always do here when the house is filled with dead body corpse, the stench of dead bodies, like I have been able to report somewhat today. They do this like by pattern, the same thing all the time. The house will be filled up with the stench of their bodies. There'll be a terrorist on the phone calling the fire department or some freak group here that thinks they have authority, talking to a ISIS bomb-making terrorist who eats human organs and tissues. That's called cannibals. You talking to them about what, bro? What are you talking to this terrorist about? Anyways, the terrorist was up there only when I was in there, okay? We know how it operates here. Shouting at the top of their lungs, ah, 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 like, my goodness is right. On and on and on and on and on the terrorist went on the phone. Okay, for me to record, I couldn't record. I don't want to. I'm sick of this. But if I have to, I will. But I can't because of the evil military. All right? The evil military, all day I've said I can't film this joint. That would be incredibly dangerous for me to start filming this terrorist cell today. All right, so, and here we know why, because the Martini gas, and they're around, man, it is dark out, and I'm not bringing this attention to myself, but very dangerous individuals, okay? They're definitely here. Okay, and so I just left. I left the room, and I could hear the terrorist. I didn't have the sound machine on just for a few minutes. No, I didn't. And I could hear the terrorist still talking, to be heard, to be filmed. And then there was Martini somewhere in this, the Martini lethal gas. Then I went back in there, okay? And there was no TV, no terrorists. And I was in there for a good minute. Normally they run in, like they run in that fast. Or they turn the TV on within a minute and all this fun and games goes on and on. Merry-go-round, we never get off the merry-go-round. But it didn't happen. It seems pretty empty. All right. And then I came back in here and I was to report all this, that I definitely ID'd the terrorist is the female 1509 ISIS cannibal bomb maker. I definitely ID'd the female terrorist whereabouts upstairs in the murder room shouting on the phone, feet away from a hole they carved in the wall to the house next door. So everybody knows the routine here. And I'm supposed to say, yeah, I did it. Yeah, I'm aware of it. I witnessed it. And I'm supposed to put that on the internet. And to my surprise, I'm also reporting there was 3 bursts of Martini gas. And I reported what time. All right, bye.